Hey guys, another update on Project Big Blue SCX10. As you can see, there's a servo sitting under there. Finally got my high-tech 7950. It's not focusing. Oh well. Anyways, 7950. I'm going to waterproof that and get it installed. Hopefully then I can get all my electronics installed. They're just sitting over to the side right now. For the last little bit, I've kind of been playing with the suspension, and it seemed to soften up quite a bit. I got a little bit more flex out of it, so that's good. And it still seems good enough. So if I hook a trailer up, it'll be all sitting level, maybe. Just looking from the side, you can see kind of underneath too. I added the rock sliders from the stock dingo kit. I was thinking of cutting off the part with the holes and this main piece, but it didn't stick out far enough, and it didn't actually even look good. At least I didn't think. So I just kept it like that. Have that all mounted up. I don't know how well you can see, but I do have full stainless hardware throughout the kit now. Well, at least where I could easily install it for now. Even on things like the leaf springs, or leaf spring brackets. I got that from Harley Designs on rccrawler.com. I bought a kit of 800 screws. One of the reasons I did it is because I've had problems, well, not problems, but I just don't like the fact that the hardware always rusts out. It's the first thing to rust on anything, and especially with the RC four-wheel drive hardware up front, that stuff rusted so quickly. So I did the stainless hardware for most of it. On the brackets, the leaf spring hangers, holders, it actually kind of makes it all look like one piece, so it kind of hides that fact before when it was black. Here's the front, and also on the mounts right there, it sort of blends nicer than having those two screws on the outside black. But with the body on, it doesn't really make much of a difference. If I can get it on. The only spot where you may see it is in there, but I plan to do something to cover up this so you don't see through it all the way, and see the battery and stuff. Same with the front. Front's not as bad for how many screws are there, but that should take care of that. Mounting the sliders, I have it so the front one is in the spot where the little nubs on the stock SCX10 skid plate went into. That's where that one goes, and then this rear piece is actually flipped around and then attached to the skid plate on the whatever hole this is. It actually fits perfectly, surprisingly. So yeah, it fits perfectly with the body too. That's about it for the chassis. So there's a servo that's going in it. And if I move this away, I'll show you somewhat of a new project here. Just get it set up. So that's my start for a trailer. Not sure how far I'm gonna take it in terms of scale. Hopefully something to complement this build quite well. I'm going to get the Dinky RC hitch and receiver for the Axial SCX10. I think I can make it work with the leaf springs in there, because I do have quite a bit of room at the back. And with the trailer, I'm planning to have it dovetailed, I believe, at the back for about 4-inch length. This main section is 19-inch long, and then I'm going to have it triangulate to the front. Probably gonna run RC 4-wheel drive 1.55 steely wheels with white and dirt grabber tires, I believe they are. They're like 3 inches tall, so very small. About half an inch smaller than that. These are not going to be even close to what I'm running, but they're somewhat the same size, so I'm just using them for mock-up sort of. It will be a dual axle trailer with full suspension and leaf springs. Planning to do a wood deck on this too, and have a winch at the front. I think that's where I'm going to use the servo winch, because I couldn't find a really easily accessible spot to put it on the actual truck. So that's where I'm planning to put that, and it will definitely have lights all the way through. That's about it so far. Thanks for watching.